Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome to Banning, Panning and Beyond. So I've got some friend mail that I wanted to share with you today, and I've also got some more haul stuff for you. So I am going to try and get through this as quick as possible, just because I'm so short on time. My husband is due to get up in 8 minutes and I never have enough time to film. So I've got a couple of Christmas cards here. So the first one I've got is from my friend Siobhan, and yeah, unfortunately some of these, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately because it doesn't really matter to me, some arrived before Christmas, some didn't. So this one is from Siobhan and it's just absolutely adorable. I'm not going to read what's inside the card, but yeah, I just wanted to show you that she had sent me one. Now the next card is from Jennifer Jackson. Jen also goes by another name. I was just checking to see. Jennifer Grant, there we go. She's put it on the envelope. So yeah, Jen actually sent me a gift along with this, but I will go into that once in another video. Anyway, so this is the card that Jen sent me, and she always says like that she has terrible handwriting. I really don't think it's as bad as what she thinks. And she just said, just a little something to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Jen. So yeah, I was really happy when it arrived. Jen was stressing because there was actually, she put money in the card for me so that I could buy something for myself. And yeah, I couldn't understand why she was stressing about the fact that it hadn't gotten here. So it started getting me worried. So I was very relieved when it arrived. And yeah, so thank you, Jen. And hopefully I'll be able to show you all what I've bought with that money very, very soon. Now the next card I have to show is from Mary Catherine Loves Cats. So that is the card there. So I have another one that looks very, very similar up there. I believe it was from Laura the Bargain Hunter, and she's of course put a cute little cat sticker on there, and there is another one at the back, so you can see I've just ripped into the envelope, so I'll be saving those stickers. And then we've got another one inside, and she said, "Dear Lisa and family, I pray the new year is happy and healthy for all. Love, Mary Catherine Loves Cats. P.S. All of our cards have snow on them, lol. I know it is summertime for you, so it's nice." I don't mind whatsoever. So I'm hoping everyone that I sent cards to will like the fact that the ones I sent are summer cards. And the last one I have here is from my friend Andrea, from Beauty with Andy, and I won't show the address, but she's also put a cute little sticker on the back. And I already have one of these from other friend mail, but the crocodile on there, and yeah, I've saved those in my little book as well. And that is the card that Andrea has sent to me, so I get to share, I guess, in the Northern Hemisphere Christmas. And she said, a friend like you deserves dreams come true. And again, the message inside is quite personal, so I'm not going to read it, but yeah, so I'm really, really grateful to everyone who sent me Christmas cards. I know it's not everybody's thing, and it does take a little bit of organization to get them to me in time. I sent mine out, I think, relatively early October, and I'm still getting messages from people now saying that they've just arrived, and today, as I'm filming, it's the 6th of January. So yeah, it's just ridiculous that they take that long. Anyway, so I just wanted to say thank you quickly, and I understand for anyone who didn't send them back, it's no big deal. I was just really, really happy to be able to send them out. I don't expect them to be necessarily returned, and I know that I've still got some more back on, like on their way back to me. So anyway, moving on, we have some hauls. So the first one I'm going to show you is going to be quick and easy. I've already got one in use, but I ended up ordering more of the Adept 88 pan empty magnetic palettes. So that's what they look like inside, and yeah, I thought 5 would be enough, and they weren't, so I ordered some more in. The next thing that I have to show you, I really hummed and hawed about this palette, and I caved. And I'm so glad I did. I'd seen this on Andrea's channel, Beauty with Andy, and when they're actually, you know what, I'm going to show you this one first. Whoops. This highlighter here, Space Age Gifted. Andy alerted me to this, and when I saw the colors in it, I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to be adding that to my collection. As always, I am challenged to get the packaging open. Don't have any tools. There we go, I've got it on hand, but didn't need them. So I know the packaging is quite bulky, but it's still very pretty. And this is, so it's got the little protector there. That's what it looks like, oops, on the inside. And I will give that a swatch. Don't know how well it's going to show up in today's lighting, but that's the highlighter there. And yeah, I'll try to insert a photo because it's just not going to do it justice. I'll see how it looks on my finger. You can actually see it a bit better there, what it looks like. And oh, now when I'm looking at it, it looks yellow and it looks very pink there. So I don't know. Seen people move their hands back and do all sorts of stuff. I've got my blind down today, so yeah, it's just not going to show it. But anyway, hopefully the photo I insert will demonstrate that a little bit better. But I didn't want to pay shipping just for one highlighter, so I ended up adding this palette in, and boy am I glad that I did. So it is the Flower Punk palette. I've already pulled the outer packaging apart. I'll put it back in and show you what it looks like. So that's what it looks like in the packaging. I won't be keeping it, I don't think. I generally don't keep the outer packaging or like the carton, and that's the palette there. It is so pretty. I've seen heaps of people on Instagram doing looks with this palette, and I tell you, it is so much more beautiful in person. Now, the unusual thing about this is that the lid, like with the mirror, completely comes off, and that is the palette there. So generally those greens are not really my sort of greens. I'm really liking this end of the palette and those pink colors, but I don't think the camera is a true representation like of what these greens actually look like. So I actually think they're very, very pretty, and like I said, I'm really, really glad that I ended up ordering it. And I ended up getting a free highlighter brush with the order. So let's have a look here. So that's it. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, so that's it. So it's actually not a bad size, I think, for highlighter. So yeah, it's a bit of a bonus. And then what else do we have here? So recently I got my daughter to pick these up. They're just from the local pharmacy. They're the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara primer. I just got 2 because they were on for half price, and I have recently opened the last one that I had, so I thought I would pick these up. I actually moved through the lash primers fairly quickly because I never do my mascara without lash primer. So yeah, so I've got those. This was from an Australian retailer. I already showed this on Instagram, but I know not everybody follows me on Instagram. So it's from P. Louise. It's called Watch the Queen Conquer palette. So like all P. Louise packaging, it's very bulky, but I do not mind it whatsoever. I think it's very much a showpiece. So that's what the palette looks like on the inside. There's the back, and inside, just to go with the theme, is a chessboard. So we have two different sides to this palette. This is one side. I'll just actually turn it around the other way so I don't blind you all. So how pretty is that? All your pinks and purples, and it's still got sort of more peachy colors along the top there, going into your sort of oranges, reds and burgundies, and the other side, all your greens and golds. You've got your yellows and more reds and oranges. So I absolutely love the whole palette. So I haven't touched it yet, but I'm really looking forward to using it. So yeah, I just got to put everything in my spreadsheet, and that way I can pack them away, I can put them in my storage and start using everything. So the last thing that I have here, actually not the last thing, what do we got here? So there's a little box here, and I just thought it was the one thing, but it's not. So this is it's again from an Australian retailer. It's the Michaela X Glam Light highlighter, and I'm so glad I didn't get this after all the dramas I went through with Glam Light to get the palette. I really regretted not getting the highlighter, but I'm glad I didn't order it from them. So yeah, luckily I could get it from the Australian retailer, and that's what it looks like inside. So very, very pretty. I haven't even swatched this yet, so let's give that a swatch, and that's it there. So I'm not too sure. I mean, it's going to be great for me, like for a highlighter. Once that blends out, it's not too deep. Yeah, but I'll probably be able to use that as an inner corner highlight or on my eyelids as well. So we'll see. But yeah, I absolutely love Michaela, and yeah, I'm really, really glad that I got that as well. And then I got some more indie makeup. Right, so I have Cleona. This is from the Black Friday sales. I didn't go crazy, but I actually believe that everything I have here is like, I'm pretty much, unless they get any more new releases, I don't think that I'll necessarily be ordering any more shadows from them for quite a while. I'm very, very happy with the range that I've gotten from them. I'm not going to go into what's from what collection or anything. I feel like I've got loose hair hanging off me, but I will pull them out of their packaging. I think everyone by now has seen what the packaging looks like. So these are all from the stained glass collection, which, you know, they have lots of different like they've got their vibrance and iridescence, and their jeweled ones. But yeah, I'm not going to, unless it's got it on the back. Let's see, probably should pop on my glasses. So this is, oh, my glasses are dirty, they need a clean. This is a glitter multi-chrome. It is called Stencil, and I saw this being used by Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock, and I was like, I have to have that shade. It is such a pretty purple. So I'm just gonna chuck these out as I go. Oh, my glasses are terrible. The next one, it's so windy here, I can hear it howling. Actually, I think my husband might have turned the air conditioning over. which means he's awake. So this is a jeweled multichrome and it is called Weathered. I'm sorry that I'm not going to get a chance, because I want to try and move through all these. I'm not going to get a chance to actually swatch them, but I might do that in another video. So let me know in the comments whether or not that's something you would like me to do, is actually swatch my entire Cliona collection. Now this one is called Reflectance. It's from the series 1 Iridescent Multichrome. I'm so glad they have these, like the collections printed on the back. Ooh. This one is pretty. It's called Gothic, and I've been eyeing this one off for a while. I think I got Flame Blown, which looked very similar. Another jeweled multichrome, another gorgeous deep purple there. I only got 8 altogether. I'm so relieved that they all turned up in good condition. The Cliona mattes don't travel real well here. I've had like 3 of them actually break up. I could probably try and break them up properly and dry press them, but for now they're okay. So this one's called Burnish. It's another jeweled multichrome, so such a me color. And then this one is called Chandelier. It's a glitter multichrome. It's very pretty. It looks very different when I look at it. So you can see yellow, and then I look at it and it's really hard to describe. It's almost like a pinky sort of beige color. And then second last, I must have been on a purple kick. This one's called Glazed, another glitter multichrome. And last but not least, we have, it's called Ripple, which is another glitter multichrome. So I've only, in this haul, I've only gotten glitter multichromes and the jeweled ones. So that is it as far as Cliona is concerned. And then I have some more shades from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. So this is an Australian indie brand for anyone who may not be familiar, and there is 8 shades here from them as well. So these are, I think most of them are multi-chromes. It's a new collection. This one is definitely from the new collection and it is called Hibiscus. So pretty. Okay, that's that one. And this one is called Cherry Blossom. This is also from the new collection. If you'd like to see me swatch all my Glaminatrix shadows, let me know in the comments as well. So, oh, the posties here. So that's that one. Fire Rocket, again, from the new collection. So there's only 2 here that aren't from the new collection. Oh, beautiful. Sorry, I haven't even been trying to show the shifts off. I'm sorry, this is such a rushed video and it's not even short. Cornflower. Another really, really pretty purple. Unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of color throw from my lamp in the background. So there you go. You can see that angle. It's a bit more purple. Wisteria. Another purple. More of a bluish purple, which is more what I thought cornflower would be. But anyway, what else do we have here? Okay, this is the last one, and it's called, I don't know how to pronounce this, Clematis or Clematis, Clematis. So I'll probably have to Google how to pronounce that later. And that's it there. So one for all you green lovers. Now this one is from it's a single, but it was originally from the Sandra Rose palette, and when there was the mini rose Sandra Rose palette was released, I didn't get it because I already had quite a few of the shades that were available in that palette as singles. However, I didn't have this one, so and it was really, really pretty, and I didn't want to buy a whole palette just for this, you know, one shade that I didn't have. So it's called Flourish. So another gorgeous silver. I've added quite a few silvers recently into my collection, and this final shade was one that I actually gifted to Andrea from Pretty as Peacock, and I couldn't believe it. Maybe it hadn't been available in previous orders that I placed for myself, but yeah, once I saw it on the website and I ordered it for Andrea, I was like, I have to have that for my collection as well. So these had been ordered, and they were held back just so that they could all get sent together in this one order. So that's Mermaid Scales there. So I'm not going to be able to see the shift on that one. I wonder if I swatch it. No, it's not gonna show up, but you can see how gorgeous and iridescent that shade is. So I definitely recommend checking out Glaminatrix Cosmetics. I will make sure, oh, that's got like a bit of a purple to it. That's that one there. So I'm seeing purple, but you're not. It's more like a blue, like a really, really pale blue, I guess. Anyway, I will make sure that I link Glaminatrix Cosmetics in the description box as well. And yeah, that's everything, guys. So I was hoping to get my empties video. I haven't updated my empties in months, and I was hoping to get that filmed today as well, but unfortunately I have run out of time. So just wanted to say thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.